All right, let's give a tutorial. How to play Call of War. First, you'll want infantry. This unlocks artillery. Once you have artillery, basically you place an infantry in front of your artillery, you find an NPC with an X on their name, and you blow them up. That increases your production once you conquer it. You need 33 morale to prevent revolt, so you stand a dude on top of the land you conquer until the morale goes up. If you have something with like more than 330 manpower per day, then you should get barracks there. So I'm gonna do that now. And then I could build infantry or I could build artillery. Problem with artillery is, in order for those to work, oh, this is not quite what I want. So I'm gonna build and then cancel. Ooh, these are kind of crappy. Okay, so a minute from now, I'm gonna cancel this production. Some of them produce fast, some of the barracks produce faster for some reason. Okay, so actually I don't have that many resources, so I'm gonna hold off on producing barracks for now. Because I don't actually have much protection. Okay, this guy. Now you could go militia, and then like, I don't know, but then you'd have problems with manpower, right? You'd have not enough manpower to keep pumping out militia. Okay, so once these are done, I'll do something. Then you need infrastructure. One infrastructure and one industrial complex is what you need to make tanks and artillery. So they're in the armor tab. And dude, just don't underestimate artillery. Now, you can get airplanes to deal with artillery. Bombers are super effective, but that's a pretty heavy investment, and you need a lot of airports to make those bombers effective for attacking. So until you have enough money to build airports everywhere, bombers are the defensive unit. And I'm going to cancel this now. Note, once I cancel this, it doesn't refund all the resources, but I think it refunds at least half. Note that it is 0 upkeep, but plus 9% manpower per day. So this is good because I don't know if it'll still be around when you watch the video, but it's good because usually it's for like, say for plus 10% manpower, you would have to pay 200 crops per day. And then if sometimes it's even worth it to, if you capture someone with a level 2 barracks and it's like what or is damaged, sometimes it's better to repair and then disable it, because right here you can disable it. But with a level 1, you can't, I don't know, for some reason it just doesn't make you pay anything. So I don't know, that's a little bit odd. Okay, oh, this one I want. So I finished researching my infantry. Now I can get artillery. Um, Medium tanks are the best offensive unit, but I can't use them for the next week. Some servers you start out with them, like Blitzkrieg, you start out with like you start out on day 16 or something on Blitzkrieg. That's a map, but I don't think you unlock it at the very start. This guy's saying something. Hi. Kenville. Is Kenville one of the newbies? I joined this because there was a lot of newbies. He's a newbie. Sweden. Hang on a sec. So what's all this? There's a coalition here. Who's the experienced player here? I want to know who the experienced player is, and I want to... Okay, I have 30 seconds. Well, I might as well join the biggest coalition. Apply. Okay. Maximum... Now, there's different coalition sizes. Now, even if you... Okay. Even if you, like, don't like joining a team, you're like, I'm free for all. What you could do is join a coalition and backstab them, or just join a coalition and then they won't attack you. Um, because most players won't backstab their teammates. Now how come I only get like a little bit of land to start and all these guys get like tons of land? I don't know why. Anyways, once I get oh right, so I'm researching artillery now. That's gonna take 1 day. In order to make those artillery, okay, this has no place for ports. I can't make a what do you call it? Okay, right now I don't have enough resources to be building industrial complexes. So I gotta find where I have a city because they start with industrial complexes, and I'm gonna build infrastructure here because I want artillery. Um, I don't want any air units, so I'm gonna build. I mean, air is good against artillery, but usually there's like inactive players, and you can just kite with artillery. To kite with artillery, basically, I don't have anything, but you change the. You just move every hour, and you have it stop moving as soon as you like are ready to fire again. So like if it takes 50 minutes to fire, you move for 50 minutes, it stops, and then it fires at the nearest target. Or you could do auto attack and you just move and it attacks as soon as it gets somewhere. So you just like get an artillery and you path it somewhere and it'll just like, oops, you path it like here and it'll stop there and shoot. It'll stop there and shoot, right? As soon as it sees enemies. Now, I'm kind of worried about being attacked. Oh, it's Gibraltar. Hmm. Gibraltar. Should I just take Gibraltar? Wow, lots of messages. Whoa, this is a team game. If you are alone, you will die. Quickly research the first tank. The first... I mean, dude. Oh, I don't want the first tank. And you need armored cars before tanks. But yeah, I will need actually the tank. He's right. He's actually right. I will need light tanks. Do I want navy? I'm not really worried about. Well, wow. It looks big. It looks really big. But these territories are actually bigger. They're bigger for some reason. Here, where's France? F. He has 49 provinces. I have 31. I think he got a head start. Huh. Where was this? Lol, I have a little island. Yes, I said lol. What are you doing? I think I started a bit late. Alright. Well, we're pretty split up here. Okay, how about I send you there? Alright. Barcelona. Get me an infantry. And I'll queue an extra one up. Because I'm going to need these. And he's right about the tanks. I'm going to have to research them, but do I have enough resources? Not really. I'll get them after I have some artillery built. Because it also requires infrastructure. Now, speaking of infrastructure, now the thing is, I don't really need ships right now. Because France, if he's going to invade me, he just invades through there, right? You know what? I'm just going to go get a bunch of land units. Yeah. Right now, I need land units. So, yeah. Now, usually you'd only want to build these in places where there's like valuable resources. Like this is a double. Usually, or what's a single look like? This is a single, not a lot, because this is not my homeland. It produces way less, but here it's my homeland, so it produces like 4 times as much, and it's a double, so it produces like 2 times or 1.5. I don't know. Basically more than 700 per day. Oh, the morale's a bit low. Maybe I should spend some gold to raise the morale. 500. Eh, should I spend gold? Maybe. I don't know. I don't wanna. Okay, what else? I mean, I could just spend gold and get a head start, but I don't think I need to. I'm gonna try and stock up on goods. I'll try and buy some goods. So 3.3. This is like a rip-off price because people need goods at the start. And then, but people probably don't know that they need goods to do the upgrades at the start, so we'll see. And what's all this? I mean, there's the possibility that if I put in a really low buy order, people will be like, oh, it's useless. Why would I sell it? But not, I don't think people will be producing a lot. So here, I'll just put in a rip-off order. And if people want to, I mean, yeah, there. I can even sell some, right? 14.6. I'll sell for 14.5. I don't think anyone's going to buy that, but if they do, that would be good. And you can cancel them here, the trades. You're gonna tell me to buy tanks, eh? I can capture Portugal. Portugal. Um, where's... I have no clue where Portugal is. Isn't that like South America? That's Cuba. Isn't that like... Is it Oceania? Where's Portugal? Portugal. Central America, is it? Air. Well, yeah, obviously. Obviously, I'm gonna... Yes, yes. He's telling me how to play. He's telling me how to play. Alright. Now... There's not a lot of NPCs to attack. Grr. Maybe I should build fortifications. Alright, I'm gonna defend my land. Should I attack Portugal right now or later? I could just wait for the artillery, or I could attack it now. I think I have plenty of time to do it. I kind of want Gibraltar. But I don't want him going anywhere. Okay, it's not a big deal if I... Oh, this is crap. This territory is crap. I don't even need to defend it. It's a militia. I don't want a militia. Militia suck. Alright. How about I send the militia up here? Because I don't really want... I don't really care about defending that. So get the militia over there. Or where do I want? I'll give him free passage. Is this the experience player? No. I don't know who the... I need to find who the player who's played more is. Okay, I don't need to defend here. I mean, I could attack right now. But the longer I wait, the more buildings he'll make, so... I don't need to attack right yet. How about just in case I try to deal with the worst case scenario? Alright, and then once I have the artillery, is that gonna make... Give me some artillery. Okay, we shall have artillery at some point. And then I'll also want higher production here. Because he's a double. Okay. Now what I could do is invest into like infrastructure and stuff, but actually this might pay off, and yeah, right here it would probably pay off pretty well. But I don't know. Plus 10% resource production. See, the thing with infrastructure and industrial complexes and navy ports is they increase your production. And for navy ports too, you can do the thing where you almost do it to level 1, and if it's below level 1, it doesn't cost any upkeep. So I could build an infrastructure right now. That would pay off, but I don't need it. In fact, I don't need oil at the moment. I don't need too much oil right now, but I might later. So I could actually sell my oil. Alright, I'm gonna sell half my oil, because I don't need it right now. I don't think anyone will buy it though. Alright, now how expensive research tank? I'll research tanks later. 1 day, 7 hours. Yeah, I don't need tanks right now. So that was a long tutorial. I'm basically just wait. Oh, that's depressing. I'm always talking to myself. I'm always just talking to myself. Oof. That hurts a little bit. Alright.